what's good? It's your boy No Love's hitting you once again. Just thought I'd take you down memory lane with these little things I got going on. So little memories that I got and little items that I have and things like that. So, I get things, I sell them. Sometimes they're from my personal collection. So I guess I'll just share a little history. So this one right here, Terry Steinbach autograph right there. Got the vintage Lucky Day with the A's snapback hat. My boy Sleeps from the Northern Soleros, he was actually the one who sold this to me. He sold it to my grandma, actually. Came to the house a long time ago. He's a couple of years older than me. He's one of the older heads. So back in the day, wasn't uncommon that you get a knock on the door and someone, pulls up and, hey, what's going on? Just, I got this for sale, those kind of things. So at our house, everybody knew my grandpa. They knew my nana, all my uncles. So, the OGs would come by. Hey, what's going on, Nella? I just wanted to show you I got this little cup for sale there. Little trinkets and things like that. Or they knew I was an A's fan, and so they would bring A's stuff over. And hey, I know Jesus likes the A's, so I got this Jose Canseco ball. If you want to buy it for like $5 or whatever, they get money to go kick it, party, do all that stuff. So they would break them off some money. We'd end up with an item, and this was one of those things I got back in the day. Sleeps. He must have been like a teenager probably, and he came by the house, and I remember he brought it. I don't know if he was with my homie Rollo or not. I can't remember who he was with. I remember he was with somebody else, and he brought it over. And hey, what's up? Yeah, I just want to see if you want to buy this hat right here. It got the autograph on there, and I know Sus likes the A's. And I was like, yeah, come on, Nana, could you buy it, please? I really want it. So yeah, that was how I got this one. Old school memories, and in my neighborhood, shit, it was real common for somebody to pull up with a cart or a trunk full of stuff. I remember we had the OG homies, and shit, some of them would pull up, and man, these fools would have a trunk full of shit they racked at the mall or at a local store. And man, it was school shopping for us. And especially around school time, that was when we would tell them, like, put in orders, like, all right, we need some pants, we need like jerseys, we need this, that. Man, I still remember that early 90s time when my uncle and the homies were hitting. They got parkas, and man, our whole neighborhood was walking around with starter parkas, Apex, team parkas, 49ers, Lakers, Raiders. Oh man, we had everything. So everybody in my family, from my grandma to my sister, we all had parkas, like a couple $100 parkas back in the 90s. So yeah, that was like good memories. And I remember some of the homies, they would literally walk down the street with a whole cart full of shit they stole at Safeway. They would come through, hey, we got meat for sale. Shit, it was time to buy. That was when you was getting shit for dirt cheap. So that was just how it was in the neighborhood. We grew up in the barrio, and homies needed a couple bucks, and they knew how to get something, and you wanted it. So yeah, and this was just one of those little items. Sleeps, he brought it to the house back in the days, and yeah, I remember, nah, come on, please just buy it. And yeah, I've had it ever since. So it's one of those ones that got a little memory. I just sold it to somebody the other day. It's off to a new home, but I thought before it goes to a new home, let me share a little history on it, and tell some of the things how I got them, and the history behind them. So yeah, this is one of them good old memories right there. Hope you enjoyed.